Hello everyone, my name is Kenmei, and today in Fire Emblem Heroes we're here for a new summoning session. This time around we are greeting new heroes, and finally, after 6 months of people pleading to get a new Engage banner, we got a new one. And we also have the new OC from the Tempest Trials, and they generously decided to give us a bit more than usual, giving us finally male Eliar, and yeah, that's a pretty nice banner. I'm going to be honest, that's a really nice banner. It's thank you for giving us 2 sparks, and I think they are giving us 2 sparks because there are 2 arcane weapons, and so who do we want? You know, aside from everyone. I actually think what's on screen is pretty relevant. I don't have a specific order between Eitr, between Eitr and Alcryst, and between Citrine and Yamal. So let's keep this order and let's hope we get a lot of them, because I both need this bow, and I think this new A skill is going to be pretty nice. So without further ado, oh, and as you can see, I have enough to get to the 2 sparks. So I haven't done that in quite a while, but we're going to go to 2 sparks, and let's dive right into it. A lot of red, so we actually need 2 units from red. We need Yamal, and we also need Lapis. Lapis, which comes with Sorcery Blade. Out of all the skills that we need in the 3-star, 4-star pool, I wasn't thinking of Sorcery Blade, but I'm really happy that we're getting it. Because otherwise, if you want to fodder our nice infantry X-Blade, you need to get an Eitr. And even though one could argue that the 4-star special rate is better than trying to get a precise unit in the red pool or the colorless pool, I think you might be able to still, you know, have better rates at getting the Lapis than you would an Eitr. That would actually be a pretty good question, because we do have the weekly 4-star special summon. Oh! Bottom left Eitr! Ah, she's so cute! Je suis Eitr. Je sers le néant et la figure le gouvernant. Oh, suis-je? Yeah, crying like, poor baby. Oh, poor baby is plus attack. Let's go. Poor baby is crying in her idol. Like, look at her. Don't you want to protect her? Apparently there's a theory about who Eitr is in all actuality, but I won't go into it right away. But I think this theory is pretty nice. But I'm already happy. I think I should have swapped between Eitr and Alcryst, because I think I need more arcane bows than I need arcane beast stones. Beast power? Oh, and you might notice my phone is slightly laggy. I'm not going to comment on this one, because I get you, phone. It's hot outside, another heat wave. We're going to take it slow and just take the opportunity to talk about Soth. It reminds me of the whole Forms revival with Ike that just ended. Fallen Ike that just ended. I managed to get what I wanted on both Ike and Micaiah, so I'm pretty happy. I think I'm going to get them right after this session. But can we talk about the next whole form? The Thracia one? Do they really want us to try and... What is it? What is it, car from the outside? Yeah. The honking is from a car that decided to salute someone on the pavement. Thank you, but no thanks. Thanks for ruining my recording. Where was I? I forgot. Shoot. Well, if I can remember, that wasn't too good. What I also like with having to pull on colorless, wanting to pull on colorless, is that I can maybe, just maybe, get enough focus. Pens? I thank you very much for coming. But please, stop. Well, if he gets me... Spark-wise, I think if we did not get... Alcryst up to the first spark, I will take him. But I'll continue to do full circles up to the second spark. But I'm half tempted to go with both of the arcane units, even if I don't get the other two for the sparks. Because, as usual, arcane weapon, you want to get more of them. Alright. And I managed to pull another Ascended Fur. I think I might give her to my Alcryst instead of... I was thinking of giving her, the fodder of Fur to the only infantry melee unit we had for arcane weapon, which is sorry, little missy, I'm forgetting your name, which is Ganglot. But with Alcryst also being able to, you know, actually being able to bear this nice B skill of physical null follow-up, I think I might give this fur to Alcryst. Okay. And oh wait, can we talk about Citrine? Can we talk about that? I mean, it's not as bonkers as I think it would be, because it's just giving you a few bonuses, but that's already quite a lot, and I still haven't managed to get if those were only, you get stat bonuses and a few other effects randomly, or if the bonuses are chosen. It isn't listed clearly, I think, in the weapon description, so I wouldn't mind getting a Citrine to confirm or infirm my theory, even though I'm pretty sure someone in the comments might actually help me on that one. But yeah, Citrine is pretty scary. Ooh. Can you feel the 5-star coming? No, you can feel the 3 and 4-star. That's it. Because that's all I'm going to get. Yeah, Matthew. It's honestly pretty sad that even with the resplendent stats and dragon flowers and all things like that, he still really don't have a lot of attack. His refine is good, but you can't exactly hope to throw him with his 50 attack, 52 I think, and hope for miracles. At this point, you know you need to get the Dominion? No. Wait. What's the name for... Guthrie? This is the second time you've come instead of a pretty lady. What do you have to say for your defense? Aside from the fact that your plus attack, and I think mine is plus HP, and that is pretty good. Oh, I remember what I was thinking about before. It was about the whole form with Thracia. Like, it's actually pretty sad, the lineup. People who really enjoy those characters I think, are going to be really happy about the fodder they can give them. But other than that, I think people are mostly going to update their legendary leaf, and that's all. That's a pretty simple skip. Hello, Skaha. You were in the previous one. Instead of who could have been in red in the previous Hall of Forms? I think there were a few candidates, but I don't remember them. Oh, sweet Marcia. You do look like another pink lady in red and pink garb armor, but you're not the right color and you're not the right unit, and I wouldn't be mad if I got her. Okay, so we got pretty lucky right at the beginning with Eitr, but apparently the others are like, is it safe? You sure? Oh, the forging bonds. The forging bonds are really sweet. Both the overarching story. I really like what they are doing with the engaged forging bonds, like having the emblems really, you know, being part of... Oh no. Well, here goes the focus charge. But that's actually pretty good, because Sirene comes with... Wait. This is not what I want. I'm confusing Sirene with Rearmed Alcryst in terms of fodder. Yep. Because of course that would happen. Alright, so can we get a few engaged units here? But yeah, the overarching story of the nation featured on the banner meeting with the... My ears got blasted off from this. I'm truly sorry. But yeah, that was a fireman! Go to the rescue! Or maybe policeman. I don't know. Where was I? Yeah. The emblem of the country featured on the banner meeting formally with the units. I find it pretty sweet, honestly. It's a really nice touch. I think they're going to keep on this theme for the next countries. And I've got a Basilio. I was thinking also about the forging ones, about the individual stories. Trying to recall all of them. Lapis's story is pretty funny, cause well, if you've read it, you know what I mean. But I wouldn't say matching her with Frederick is a match made in heaven, but it's a pretty good match. Okay, so colors of units I still don't have. Fingers crossed. Can we get the prince? No, not here. But maybe we could get... No. A Miranda. What did you say about my banner? Okay, don't be mad. This is not your banner, this is your whole forms. And I will ask you not to try and kill me, please. Okay, so I think I'm going to spark for Alcryst here. And just see, do we already break the focus charge pity, or don't we? Alright. Lena. Young cute girls, but no strong one. I guess we're going to get a 3-star fire mage for the last red. Okay, a 4-star. Who's that? A chicken. Something I noticed with Faye, which is adorable. See, you know, she, in her well, you might not know, in her resplendent voice lines, One of them is burn. Like, she wants to see the whole world burn. And I've used her in arena and with legendary Guinevere. And it's actually pretty funny because it's almost like, I have burn with me. I can do everything. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, so we're going to take the Alcryst and we are going to make a shortcut. A quick cut. Just because I think I'm going to sort my barracks. And that's it. Well, I'm going to talk about Alcryst right after. Because I haven't played his game. And I wouldn't say mixed feelings. No. We'll talk about that later, so be right back. And we're back for the second part. So barracks sorted, we can go further with the second spark. Hello? Can I go? Thank you. So we still have the focus charge. We are at 7%. We have no chances at diamond or lapis right now, so pretty sad. But if we get another Alcryst, I won't be mad. Once again, wow, Forrest, you made my game lag. All right. I said I wouldn't do any jokes. My brain freezes at the same rate as my phone. Wait, what was I wanting to say? Why do I always fog my brain with useless information? Where was I? Oh, yes! I wanted to talk about Alcryst. I've only read the C and B support conversation in the Forging Bonds. It's not that I dislike Alcryst. It's just that even I, as one of the biggest, I'm sorry to even exist, please don't mind me. Even I get irritated by his, and the game frames it as humility, but, spoiler alert, this is not humility. Unless, I guess, not having played the game makes me miss a whole part of the characterization. But, yeah. I really hope that this trope gets around and we find, well, I guess this is why a lot of people like Alcryst, because a lot of people want Alcryst to get better and see his potential and blah blah blah. But I must admit, right now, I don't know if I want to hug him or slap his face. So that's my feeling about Alcryst. He seems really good, but I'm having a hard time. But that's on me. Right, Klein? But also one thing I fear is that now that I voiced the fact that I don't especially care for him, he might not want to come. So thankfully I spot for him. Alrighty. Can we get this a train or a diamant? I feel like I would rather want a diamant out of the focus charge because the train should be easier. Should be. Something is once again getting a bit cluttered. But we'll have to deal with it. Oh, and I know I didn't mention that. I mentioned the sound, but it's just that here I've once again opened my window so that I can breathe. Breathing is pretty good. You should try. You should try that. Alright, so pretty bad circle to get new units, but heh. If we get other copies of Alcryst and Eitr, I might consider sparking for one of the two units I don't get between Citrine and Diamant, hoping that one of them comes first. Oscar, Lady Oscar. He's not really a lady, but each time I see Oscar, the name, it reminds me of the French adaptation of Barano Versailles, which is called... That would be the Rose of Versailles in English, but I'm not sure about the English name of the show, the official English name. Alright, Effie. And who do we get for the last stone? I was going to say circle, but no, we're far from it, actually. Alcryst? Wanna come home? No. Someone that wouldn't mind Alcryst's bow, but not him. Alright. Red and greens. No reds, but a green. 2 actually. Maybe now that we are quite deep into the video, we can talk about the story. I don't know if I didn't see that coming, but I think we are once again facing a bit of IS, are you sure you know what you're doing writing wise? But if you've read the story, yeah, you know, someone is evil. Who would have thought? And I really wonder about the motivation of the character. I also understand why another character is not happy with the first character. And my ultimate question would be, do you think we are going to get the fallen version of a third character? Okay, I'm just going to name her because you might have seen already the cinematic, you know, that Eitr doesn't turn good. And I wonder if we're going to get a fallen version of her, just like 2 years after the 2 years after year 4, or 3 years actually. Wait, I was thinking about fallen Gustav, who appeared in last year's was book 6, so 3 years after last year's Citrine. Alright, okay, so we might go spark for Diamant. Comment allez-vous? Je suis Citrine, soldat de la garde royale de Brodia. Je suis honorée d'être ici. Merci de m'avoir invité. Not sure my voice would fit her, but plus speed I think is going to be really good. And, okay, what are the bonuses you're going? Okay, so dominance might be one of the bonuses given. Wait. Oh, so she's not giving random bonuses, she's giving the bonuses she have from what I'm reading. Okay, which is actually no. Sorry, Citrine. You're lovely. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense and makes her into. It makes her a really good support unit. I like that IS is trying, maybe, to focus a bit more on support units. They tend to age better, in my opinion. Even though you could argue that Annette got support creep by Astrid, and Astrid is going to be support crept by Eitr, and things like that. But Yep. Yep. Can we get the gem? Actually, can we get diamond here? No. I wasn't asking nicely enough. No diamond and no lapis. Can I ask for a little Eitr? I would be pretty pleased. So of course the game is not going to give me her. It's not giving. Oh, come on. Alright, so we are most likely going to spark for diamond, even though I would have loved to spark for Eitr, but I usually care about completion and yeah. Completion is asking me to try to go for diamond. Another factor I haven't talked about is that I'm trying to reduce the orbs needed to get everyone, because in the past, let's say that I did summon a lot sometimes to get some units, and sometimes I was like, oh, you know what, I'm going to, oh Roy, can you go diamond? I spent a bit more not sniping because most of the time I wanted other units on the banner, so that wasn't optimal, things like that, and simply said I wasn't lucky. So I'm trying to reduce that, and the logical choice I think is going to be that. But I must admit I'm pretty sad that Alcryst didn't want to come. Oh, May. When are you going to get a resplendent? Yep. Again, a pretty nice circle. I would really like more reds, just simply to try for diamond, of course, but also for lapis, because all right. But thank you for coming, Alcryst. This is very welcomed. No, you're really nice here. I don't mind. This is really good IVs. He has no follow-up, half of it if I recall correctly. And he has dive bomb, so he wants the speed. So even though you might feel like you're not wanted here, you're welcomed with open arms. It's just that if you could stop whining about feeling useless and just accept what you're good. Character development. Okay, so no diamond here. Lapis? No, take it. We still have another circle after that. Oh, and I forgot to do my weekly summon, so I guess this is what we're going to do right after. You can see my luck for the weekly summons. Oh, talking about weekly summons, I don't know when it's going to air, but I might have been called to participate in a little collab. And I will give you a link to the project once it's out. It was honestly such a blast, because there was something more Fae related in the gameplay, and another thing linked more to my specialty, which is drawing. And I can't wait to show you that. It was really funny. So I don't want to hype it too much, but you should be on the lookout. This is going to be a really long session. I know that. Especially since, you know, I actually wanted to go for the 2 sparks. And I don't tap. I mean, we wouldn't be surprised to get a Sarah otherwise. Okay, last red. Last chance at diamond or lapis for this session. It's going to be another Skaha. Alright. Who do we finish the session with? A 3-star and a python. Alright. Honestly, it was not a bad session at all. We managed to get everyone because we're going to spark for Dimang. I'm not going to follow my instinct, which is crying me to take Eitr. We're going to take Dimang, who is a really good unit. We're going to take him. Bring him home. Maybe I will go again on the banner later, but as I said, I'm trying to lower my spendings. He's pretty. And neutral. And he has a fair fought sword, but I wouldn't say he's very fair, to be honest. And once again, something I forgot to note, since Alir is not there, male Alir, but really I think the designs of Engage shine the most in 2D, sadly. They need to do something with that 3D. Okay, for this banner, who do we want? Let me just check quickly. Because I do keep stats on that part, so... Let's try to get a green or a colorless. I'm going for red. Red has been mean to me, so I will get something from red. Most likely something I don't want, but I do want that! Hey! That's a +10! Ah, Ryoma. He's been coming here and there. So, I'm pretty happy about that. That's nice. Alright. So, thank you, game, for lying to me and giving me something really nice. And that will be all. I will not break the BD right now. So, I hope you had fun on this banner if you decided to summon on it. I hope the next mythic banner brings you things you want. Or I hope the brave banner brings you something you want. I hope the game gives you something you want in the short run, right now. Like soonish enough. And thank you again for watching. And until next time, take good care of yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye!